Hello there, Spartans, and welcome back to a new video. Today we are taking a dive back into RTR Imperium Surrectum, the overhaul mod to Rome Remastered. Now, over the weekend we got a new update, essentially their first semi-major upgrade to version 0.1.0 from the teaser version that I talked about in a couple of videos back. Now, we're going to be taking a look at the Egyptians today, as currently, even though, yes, a lot of other improvements and vanilla replacements have been made, Egypt are the faction to really see where this mod overhaul is starting to take shape, with, of course, the mod replacing the old Bronze Age Egyptians to that of the Hellenistic roster that we now have under the formed Ptolemaic Kingdom. If, however, you do want to see me cover the factions of the Greek cities and Rome themselves and take a look at what's been changed to them in a separate couple of videos, then feel free to hit that like button, and if we can get this to 400 likes or more, then I shall return with those for you. Now, regarding what has changed overall in version 0.1.0, here are some of the key changes that you will find. So all of the vanilla units have been replaced by Roma Surrectum 2 units. This is a temporary sort of change and will be worked upon, but it's a good solid start. So the textures have essentially been brought and ported from the old mod and straight away put in to Rome Remastered and upscaled essentially to perform better on the remastered version. But obviously then, as time goes on, they will start to really hone on the improvements graphically to the units. So all of the Roman Auxilia and Legion units have now been added, and they can be recruitable after the Marian reforms, obviously, and each Legion has a designated area of recruitment. That's pretty cool to see that. So each area of the map will have a designated area for that said recruitment to that Legion. So some Greek city-states have unique hoplite units now as well, so they are available to the Greek cities faction and can be recruited in their home region or cities. That's pretty cool to see. Now, the battle AI has been worked upon, as well as stats, and the campaign will have tougher rebel settlements as well. Now, I say the battle AI has been worked upon. It's not going to be able to perform miracles at this stage, but it has had some tweaking early on with the mod. So further settlement and region alterations are made to make it more historically accurate for the time period. Now, they have said that they aim to have a sort of dev cycle of around 2 to 3 months. So every 2 to 3 months, we should hopefully get a new version of this mod released. And obviously, short term, I will assume that they will continue to work upon unit development with statistics and model designs to improve upon them, as well as work further on the AI, as I said, etc. as time goes on. And then after that, bigger updates like separate campaigns to represent different time periods. So we'll have the first campaign representing the early Rome of the Punic Wars against Carthage, and then later taking a look at the more Imperial Empire Rome, which will then obviously incorporate civil wars and that type of thing. And as well, map extensions may be possible, and continuing to improve the whole overview and layout of the map as well. But of course, this is all work in progress, or future work in progress, and of course will be announced later on down the line. And of course, the best way to stay up to date with all of this is on their own Discord, which of course I will link again in the description alongside the mod Steam page for you to visit and download if you want to get your hands on this right now. So anyway, let's jump into the Egyptian campaign now and take a little bit more of a deep dive into what has been changed with them. So guys, welcome to the campaign map for RTR Imperium Surrectum. As you can see here straight away, we're getting that confirmation that the Scipii and the Brutii have been destroyed, because we now know the mod has converted them all into the one Julii red faction for Rome. It's all unified under that one banner. Some people still like to have the separate factions because of the fact it kind of gives them more of a role-playing feel to having the three families split, but that's what they've gone for with the mod. They've unified them together under one. But here we go. This is the campaign map for Egypt. And there's a lot of hammering going on in the background. Someone is building some wonderful work. I don't know if it's the game's glitching or what, but there's hammering kicking off here. I'll try and go through what I need to do without getting distracted. Anyway, so front end, we know that Egypt is very much like the Rome remastered vanilla game. Everything front end looks pretty much exactly the same, but it's behind the scenes, as we know, that the mod has started to make the alterations. So Greek culture is now obviously pushed into the Egyptian faction. Faction leader is Ptolemy. I think it's Ptolemy II who was leading the Egyptians by the year 270 BC. So that is the first kind of change. We've now got the family tree, having that Ptolemaic kingdom formed under Egypt now as well. And you can see the portraits and the names are very much of Greek descent. So very much change in that part of things already. But as well as that, obviously, as I say, the portraits have changed. The voices and the UI are now got more of a Greek feel to them. They still retain Egyptian followers and traits, but will also gain Greek ones naturally as well as the campaign progresses. And the building tree has been converted to that of Greek. So, again, vanilla Greek buildings, but they're not Egyptian anymore. They have got that Greek influence to them. So, for example, if I was to go and build a temple, it is Greek, but they still retain the Egyptian gods. So, as you can see here, Isis, Osiris, Set, all those sort of Egyptian gods. Is it Osiris? Sorry, not Osiris. Osiris. Those are the Egyptian gods still there, but obviously with the Greek buildings in the actual interface are now set. So that is kind of the feel we're going for. But as well, obviously, we know the mod has begun to bring forward the Roma Surrectum 2 units from that mod and ported them over, as I said to you at the beginning, into the remastered game. And obviously then, as time goes on, they will start to improve them further. So no more Bronze Age units at all for the Egyptians. It's all Greek going forward. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to progress the campaign a little bit further forward for you. And through the power of magic, which you know is going to be cheats, I'm going to basically enhance the situation more. I'm going to give myself a little bit of money. I'm going to basically control, I'm going to build up a couple of armies of quite high tier units. One high tier army and one mid to low tier army of Egyptian units that we've got in the mod. And I'm going to march forward and try and start to push on the Seleucid Empire. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because I believe at the moment the custom battles are not currently working with the mod, or you have to do something in the background to get them to work. The only way I can do it really is to showcase them to you through the campaign map. And I want to show more advanced units to you. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of cheating to get to that point. Obviously, don't take this as as what I would do usually, because I wouldn't. I'll probably play it properly, if you get my words out. But for this, obviously, overview, I want to advance things forward for you. So I'll be back in a second, and we will then take a look at the situation we've got ourselves into with the Egyptians at that point. So we'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, then, so here we go. 267 BC is the date now, so we've gone a few years ahead. And you can see the bank balance is looking rather healthy at the moment. So as I say, don't judge me. I know I put some cheats in to get us to this point. This isn't what I usually would do. But obviously to emphasize the mod and what we can see here, I've had to do it. So let's have a look. Let's quickly take a look at the units before we jump into battle against the Seleucids. I've got 3 forces on standby to attack at 3 locations in their empire over there. So I've maxed out Alexandria. It's gone to a huge city with level 5, tier 5 buildings in it. Everything is absolutely at the top tier rankings. So as you can see, as I say, Greek building chain, all there, all vanilla, but now embedded into the Egyptian forces. And this is the units you can basically recruit at this point. So we've got the light warband, as you can see there, loads of different units missile variants, spearmen, missile cav, heavy cav. All these options are recruitable in the Egyptian faction now, and a lot of these are going to be in these armies in the north over there. So you can see them in just a second on the battlefield. But yeah, loads of different choices that you'll be able to go for. So we've got three, as I say, three armies ready to attack, ready to pounce on the Seleucids. We've got Ptolemy, the faction leader, ready to attack Sidon. I'm going to attack them now. I'm not at war with them, so I'm going to declare war now, instantly. Bang. Ptolemy, do it. Hit Sidon. So we can actually assault there straight away because we have got some ballista in our force there. And then over here, Antioch will sap our way through to victory at that city. And then over here, we're going to attack the Seleucid force that's just outside the rebel fortress at Palmyra. So relieve them, and then we can attack them ourselves. So we shall, yeah, we'll fight this battle first. As you can see, obviously, the Seleucids have got improvements to their forces as well from the vanilla game. So they've had alterations, like every faction has, basically. So we'll have a look at those on the battle map as well. Right then, so let's start deployment. And let's have a look at the units in all their glory. So here you can see the Hellenistic Bodyguard cavalry. Definitely got that Macedonian Greek influence onto them now with that armor plating and helmet variation there. So that looks pretty sweet indeed. We've got the Nubian Spearmen. Or Nubian Spearmen. We've got the Hoplitai. Love the green shields that they've got and the helmets just resting above the eye line there. Smacking on their shields, ready for battle. Love the standard bearer as well. I like the detail on them. And of course, this is just the first iteration. As I say, these have just been ported across from Roma Surrectum 2. They haven't been enhanced anymore at all, apart from them coming onto the remastered version. But they will be worked upon, no doubt, as the updates come out, and you'll see improvements in how they look as time goes on. And if we go back here, we've got some Greek slingers, as well as some levy pikemen. There's a few pike units that you have at your disposal with the Egyptians. These are kind of your base ones, the levy pikemen, the standard sort of first iteration of them, effectively. And then we've got the Piscilai missile units as well. So let's fight them. And as I say, the units have been enhanced across all the factions. So we'll take a look at the Seleucids as well as they come forward. Let's actually get our units into formation here, else we'll be caught off guard in a minute. Oh, actually, no, we'll put them at an angle there. Well, they're coming quite quickly. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. Put the missile units back here. Oh, I'm being caught off guard here. Really, I've been caught off guard here. Where's the other unit coming across? Oh, there they are. Put them to group 1. I'll look at the Seleucids in a second. 2. Slingers and Paltas can just go just behind the spear infantry line. Only cavalry unit is our Greek or General's Bodyguard. Spearmen can just go behind there. And then these over here. They've also increased the unit size, I think, on this mod, because they're definitely not down at 203, or up at 203, I should say, or 240 in the vanilla game. I think, but I've got them on ultra unit size. And I think on the base vanilla game, they're about 160 maximum. So 240 is a big increase. And for me, I'm wondering how that's going to affect AI behavior. I know they've tweaked it slightly, but maybe they're going to have to be a bit more work than that done on it, because as we know, as you increase unit size, that can cause balance problems and as well pathfinding, as we've seen already in the base game. In city battles, AI behavior is a bit ropey with extreme unit sizes, and this is kind of extreme, I think. Or maybe this is extreme, I don't know, but still, it's got to be worked upon. No doubt. So yeah, so have a look at the Seleucids as well. So they've got more missile units, again, like we have. Very similar, as you would imagine, with the Greek influence on them. Again, part of Alexander's legacy. Levy pikemen. Yeah, they've got very similar units to us, actually. They've got these predominantly... Is it predominantly cavalry? Light missile cav. Okay. That's the only real difference they've got, I think. So what we're going to have to do is put the pressure on them and take the battle to them. These let's say I haven't got near. They haven't got phalanx formations like the pikemen haven't. Like the pikemen have, sorry. What am I doing? Come on. Let's move and put pressure on their infantry line. They've got the pike unit coming forward there. So let's put our missile infantry to start peppering them down. Cavalry, just be careful of that. We don't want to be facing off against their pikes. Most definitely not. Slingers go forward on the right flank. Spearmen, I don't think they're going to be that handy on this battle. Maybe. We'll put them onto the flanks. Get them on the right. Put pressure on their right side. And on the left as well. Come on, pikes. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Okay, start to pepper them. Start to pepper them. I think battle durations have been enhanced a little bit as well in the mod. So the battles last a little longer than the vanilla game to again, I should say, to add to that historical accuracy by just, you know, making them fight out a little longer than the base game. Spin the cav around here. They're not going to be able to keep up with the light cav though, so we'll have to be careful of that because they'll outrun us very quickly, that light cav will, especially with our heavy cav that we've got with the bodyguard. Oh, spearmen there. Let's put pressure. Let's start to bring them forward. Trying to avoid any clash early doors. The Seleucids are here, as you can see. No, 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 no. Go forward, and you pikes. Go there. That spearmen have clashed. We are. The light cav should... Yeah, they're going to be pretty much KO'd by our spearmen. Bring them forward. Lovely. Nubian spearmen, well done. They're avoiding our pikes at all costs here, as you can see. They don't want to face off against them. Oh. Slingers on that unit of pikes. Okay, let's bring our Hoplitai. Is it Hoplitai? Yeah, Hoplitai, yeah. Units across. I'm trying to make sure I don't butcher the name. I hate that. I've probably butchered so many names already. I don't want to commit any more mistakes if I can avoid it. So Hoplitai. They're going to try. Oh, looks like they're coming back for another charge. The missile cav. So here we go. Putting pressure on. Oh, looks like they're trying to hit the pike units there. Hang on. Pull them back. Pull them back. Pull them back. We don't want to get engaged with their pikes there. Just try and get round the back of them, possibly. Let's bring them on here. Let's just start to put the pressure on the front line here of the Seleucids. Trying to fall back. Tell you what, I'm going to group these bastards together. I'm getting annoyed at just trying to have to work this line out in 3 segments. Let's do it in one full sweep. Gotta get round these pikes. Gotta get round them. General's bodyguard come forward. I hit that flank there.
The enemy general flees.
Oh, what? Fantastic.
Now attack and break.
Well, I am attacking. I'm attacking on every front. God, that must be our Paltas that's done that, and our Slingers have done the work on them. Great stuff. 5 left. He's not dead, I don't think, yet. But they did not want to engage in our front line, did they? They were very hesitant. Spearmen have given chase very far across the field there. Okay, General's bodyguard. Who is left? They are fleeing in very quick fashion. What have we got there? Okay. Hit that pikeman. Get on the action here. By the time they get there, they'll probably be routed anyway, but... Okay, stop the order on them. Who's that Maverick? Fighting on his own then. The hell? Let's recharge him. Don't fire at will. Oh, nice charge. And he's made him rout. He's made him rout. Who have we got left now? We've got this unit of always the General's bodyguard. Okay. Okay, infantry support come along as well. So this is it. This is the last unit they've got. They're retreating. They're pulling back. They realise that the battle is lost. Goodbye. And there we go. End the battle. Clear victory. Great stuff. So there we go. First kind of showcase of the new units, and it's ended in a clear victory. Great stuff. So that's pulled them away from Palmyra. They're still hanging on. They're not fully dead because they weren't able to take out the general. But it means we could lay siege to Palmyra now because we'll be at war with them. So we'll use the battering ram and do that. Now at this settlement here, at Sidon, I don't know if the ballista that I've got at my disposal is going to be enough, because they haven't got that much ammo. So I'm going to have to wait a turn and build a sap point to help with that bit, as we've got one being built there as well. So let's end the turn. See what happens when we come back. Oh yes, I've got my forgot about them. I've got my spy, my diplomat up there. We're having a little bit of a look and see who was further east than the Seleucids. I think it's Parthia over in that direction. Okay then, so end turn phase is complete, and we could attack there. These are the rebel forces that are at Palmyra defending it. But if we attack Sidon, this is our main force, as I say, led by Ptolemy. This is a stronger army. We've got a sap point. We've got ballista. Let's attack it. It's going to be easy. But we can have a look at the units again in the army and see what they look like. And you can see the ballista in action. Ooh, a bit of a night.
Tonight we will feast.
Of a night battle. I like it. Look at the stars. Beautiful. The starry sky. Look at this. That sun just setting on the horizon of the sea there. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful view as we begin this clash at Sidon. There's the sat point. Beautiful backdrop. Right. Okay. Like it. Look at that. Oh, I don't think I've fought a night battle on this game yet in the remastered version. All the torches. Very good. Very good indeed. Right, let's have a look at the units then. So these are phalangists. I think Macedonian phalangists. Probably absolutely phalangites. I think. So much more advanced forms of pike units that we've got in our Egyptian roster. We've got some levy pikemen again. Over here we've got some Greek slingers. Oh, we've got some Aegima as well. Ptolemaic Aegima. Again, another variant of pike. Love the shields there. And then down here we have got, Blister. And then we've got the slingers in front of them. And then we've got some pretty unique cav here. Some light cav Hypespes or Hypesis. Like light mobile cavalry. We've got some over here. There they are. Some heavy cav. Zystophoriae cavalry. Again, sorry if I'm absolutely destroying these names, but I'm trying my best. Like the red shields on them. And their helmets look quite interesting. Got a kind of... Well, no, they're not. They don't look Roman at all, actually. But I like them. They're quite unique in the design and how they look. Decent. I like them. We've got the Bodyguard again. Again, that Macedonian feel to them. Commander on the side here. Beautiful helmet. Love it. I like how every unit's got a kind of officer in the ranks alongside them. Which is pretty cool. I think every unit's got them. They've got the standard bearer. Yeah, they are. Standard bearer. And then the sort of officer. He's kind of is that his aide? There. Like it. Pretty cool. Anyway, right. The sun is setting. The battle is nigh. Let's put the ballista at the front. As I say, haven't got much ammunition, so we're going to concentrate on one point, the gateway. And then we'll get another unit to sap through and destroy that part, the wall over there. So we'll hit them. Who's going to be able to sap? That's the thing. Oh, it's a pike unit. Okay, let's get him out of phalanx formation. Get him to move very quickly. Go, go, go. How's the gate looking? 100%, so that's not good at the moment. Yeah, if we just brought these to the siege battle and not a sap point, I think we'd probably lose out on ammunition before we got through. So what have these guys got? Some hoplite, is that? Yeah. And some levy pikemen. Again, variants very similar to what we've got. And over here they've got another unit. I think this is the general's bodyguard, or the general unit, I should say. Another unit of hoplite at the back there. Yeah, here he is. That's the leader of the defending force. How are we looking here? 74%. And what's our ammo down to? Not too bad. We should actually smash through before we run out of ammunition.
The sappers have begun to dig beneath the walls. Let us pray their work is successful.
The gateway is at 22%, but the gate is at 100%. Right, now go for the gate. Is that what you're doing now? I said to go for the gate to begin with. We're taking the wall down nicely. Come on. Wall's done.
And the walls are breached.
And the gate. Yes, right. Just in the nick of time. Okay, let's play and let us begin. At least we're taking out the gatehouse, so that's going to stop any fire. Archer fire against us or missile fire. So we'll bring the slingers forward. We're gonna basically fight pike with pike, essentially. We won't need many units to go into the actual city to take this. It's going to be quite a easy fight, I would imagine. I mean, it's completely OP, as we can see. It just wouldn't be the case normally. I feel like I'm actually cheating my way through to victory here, which is, it feels horrible. But it has to be done. I mean, hopefully the custom battles will be working at some point soon, and then obviously custom battles will be a lot easier for me to showcase off the units, all the factions, much easier then. Okay, let's go forward. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get carried away, chaps. I don't know if they're going down. Oh, are they going back down to the plaza area there? I don't know. Right, come on. Let's go. Let's breach the city walls. Right, we're going to face him off. Come on. And we hit him on the side here as well. Should make quick work of them. We know what pike units are like. Are they retreating back? Oh no, are they coming to attack us on the right? Yes, they are. Here we go. We're going to wangle our spears at each other. Or our pikes at each other. Oh, they've dropped the pikes, the fools. They're going to be destroyed. Oh, there they come again. Like the red capes on them as well. Very vibrant red on them. Right, most units are now positioning themselves back at the city plaza. Yeah, they're in trouble. They're in serious trouble. So we're going to get another unit to break off over there. What they're doing now? They're trying to retreat back, but retreat back through our pikes. Suicide. Okay, that's it. Just push him hard. Push him one more time. Oh, that guy survived. He got back up and then got stabbed again. Oh, they retreated. Okay, this is just an absolute massacre, as you can see. So let's move in. Come on, come on, come on. Are we giving chase? We are. Oh, come on. That's it. Oh, whoa! That just escalated very quickly. Oh, we can't get around the back of him. Oh, they're pushing hard, this Hospital unit are. Is there any way we can get around the back? We could go the long way around, but... Oh, there's the general unit. That levy pikeman there. It's not this Hoplite here, in fact, at all. Okay. We're going to have to just withstand the Archer Tower fire. But if we can get round the back of them to flank them, we could put pressure on them fairly quickly if they're going to go that way. Come on, come on, come on, pathfinding. They're moving, they're moving. Oh, it's getting nasty. Some are fighting with the pikes, some are fighting with the sword and shield. And I tell you what, it's not. It says its victory is a distinct possibility, but I think they're doing pretty well. The Hoplite unit are actually with the Seleucids. We're getting into the mix. Are they? Okay. Oh, come on. Right. Get them out. What am I doing? Get them out of phalanx formation to move them quicker. We've got the machine gun towers. So forget about them. That's it. Draw them all in. Just hold them there. And once they get around the back of them, they're in serious trouble. It will be an Egyptian. It'll be a Ptolemaic sandwich by the time I finish with them. If they can get there. The Romans would have invaded by the time you get here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right, here we go. Beautiful, that's it. Spread out nicely across the line. God, they are really pushing hard now over here. This is quite interesting. Look at them pushing forward, especially with the pikemen trying to sandwich in there. Putting pressure on my front line. I love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just come on, get into formation. And then once you're in there, I'm going to bring you all forward. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Pikes down. Okay, go. Just go. This should relieve the pressure very quickly. So give him a little poke in the back. Oh, peekaboo. Behind you. Oh, don't get cocky. Don't get too cocky. You don't go too close to them without your reinforcing line. Come on. That's it. Push on him. Push on him. That's it. Now, there we go. What a beautiful sight to see. The fight units making their mark. Oh, this is surely curtains for them now. Look at that. Yeah, they're wavering. General's bodyguard or the levy pikeman of the general. He's going down quickly as well. Oh, there we go. There we go. The general's been killed. Didn't say anything though, but it definitely was a general. But this doesn't really reflect very well on the AI or the battle, really, does it? Because obviously I'm using much superior units at this moment in time. Obviously this scales with the AI, and usually I'll be fighting this battle with very basic levy pikemen and units of that nature. Hey, oh, look at these guys down here. Look at them facing against the doorway. Is anyone going to win that fight? Because they keep prodding at each other. They've had their own little clash over there. They're too good for the main fight. They think themselves superior. But yeah, you know, usually I'd be fighting this battle, as I say, with levy pikemen, basic units. The struggle will be there. The mod will, you know, show that more, and you'll be able to feel the fight and feel the difficulty more, obviously, than you would do at the moment. This is just too easy. So yeah, this could provide you a good challenge. And as I say, this is only what 0.1 1.0. So there's going to be a lot of changes over the next 12, 18 months, 2 years, I would imagine, as the cycle progresses with the mod, etc. It's going to take a lot of time, but it will be well worth it as it progresses. We're nearly fighting and finishing off now. One man there is holding the line. Are they still fighting? They're still. He's finished him off. And it's a 2-on-1 now. These two guys just, you know, randomly there, posing with the pikes, doing nothing more than that. He's going back. He's going back. He's going for this guy. I know he's coming back. Thought, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm out of here. I don't want to fight. I'm losing men left, right, and center. I can't keep going. How many are left? 29 units. We're going to fast forward here, guys. That's what we hear. Oh my god, he's still fighting. Is he still fighting? Is he gone? I think he's been killed. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. 12 men. They're fighting to the death, obviously, as you would do. In the city plaza. There we go. One left. We won the battle. Lovely stuff.
And all the sweeter for being.
So Ptolemy is victorious. The leader has won his first battle. But I'm gonna finish it off here, guys. I don't want to drag this video out for too long. You've seen two battles. You've seen one with the more basic units, and you've seen one with the more advanced units. So hopefully it's giving you a good flavor, a good feel to what this mod is all about, and will hopefully, you know, make you in a position where you're more confident if you wanted to try it out or not. You know what I mean? We'll occupy peacefully. So yeah, hopefully it's giving you enough of a exposure to the mod to decide if you want to play it or not now, basically, with this today. So at least that's what I wanted to obviously aim to do anyway. So hopefully that's been the case. If you've enjoyed this video, as I say, do drop it a like. Let's see if we can get to 400 plus likes on it. So I'll do another video showcasing the Spartans and the Romans as well. And I'll check those out very soon indeed. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Obviously, my next move would have been to attack Antioch. It would be the same over there. I would have finished them off really quickly and obviously taken Palmyra from the rebels. And then that would have been a big push north with the Egyptian Empire starting to form quite nicely. I would have obviously then pushed on Damascus as well. And then that would have been quite a large expanse of land very quickly. Obviously, it wouldn't have been that quick under normal circumstances. But you know that what I'm doing. You know, you get the meaning. You get the idea. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So until next time, take care and farewell.